Hello everyone, I'm Keith Dale from the YouTube channel Keiferisawesome, and this is an episode of Jacob Lenhoff Tours America. The first question, how did I come up with the idea for the Meatball Man sing-along? Of course, I didn't come up with the idea for the music or the character. I didn't create the background music. It all comes from a wonderful little animation called Little Runmo by a creator called Gooseworks. People may also know her from doing the music for, helping and making the music for Has Been Hotel. I'd already been following her for a while when she was doing Undertale covers, and then she put out this fantastic, wonderful little animation that she did practically everything on. All the art, all the animation, all the music was all done by her. So when I was listening to the Little Runmo soundtrack, I came across the Waltz of the Meatball Man, which is the Meatball Man's theme. And it's done like a waltz, of course. But the great thing about it is it uses a stock scream for the main instrument. And I was just listening to it. I was like, I bet I could come up with some words for this. So while I was in the car on the way, and this rolls into the second question as well about how long it took from conception till actually making the song. I was in my car on the way back from college one day, and I was like, I could do this. I could make words for this. So I started coming up with words there. I wrote them down properly when I got home, sung it. I used material that was already made available by Gooseworks. She had posted a picture of the Meatball Man on Twitter. On a black background, so that was pretty easy to just Photoshop that out. And I took a picture of the hallway in the Little Runmo video before the Meatball Man fills it, and then I just stuck him in Premiere, had the Meatball Man slowly grow and come close as the song goes on. And then this also drifts into the third question. There's dark humor, and was that always intended? And how generally did I come up with the lyrics? The short itself is Gooseworks' characteristic style, very, very characteristic style, with lots of very cutesy kind of characters and everything, but with a nice little hint of dark that creeps in and sometimes overtakes whatever's happening. So I wanted the song to have that same tone, where it started off really like kind of light and fantasy fairy tale kind of thing that slowly devolves further and further into darkness as the Meatball Man grows and becomes a god. None of it, of course, is, it was all just a thought I had, an idea I had for what his backstory might be, because he's thrown in there with little to no context, honestly, no context. And so it was just ripe for, fan making stuff, and I think as well this is a great testament to Gooseworks herself being so welcoming and willing to have her followers or fans do fun things with her weird stuff, and so it's been really interesting to see that evolve and see that happen. And then the final question here, how long do I plan on making these videos, singing these videos, and if I want to make a career out of singing? I would love to make a career out of singing. I'd love to continue making these videos. That would be fantastic. Maybe not specifically about Little Runmo, but if I can do this myself, make my own music, like actually really make my own music, that'd be great. I lack the skill and experience to actually create music digitally. Most I can do is play my piano. I taught myself piano. I can do that, but outside of what I've done with Little Runmo, I honestly kind of suck at coming up with lyrics, which, looking at the videos, a lot of people say how well written the songs seem to be, but I honestly think I kind of suck at coming up with lyrics, at least outside of Little Runmo anyway. If you've heard the lyrics I've tried to put to songs, it's horrendous. But I'd love to turn this into a career, most definitely. And that'll be all from me. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later.